Okay, mic should be on. Everything appears to be fine and dandy. Let's give rid of the usual text, which is this and that. There we go. Now a friend on board. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Right, we're back for our next game, I suppose, since October's on its way, and we gotta do it at a Halloweenish game sooner than later because we won't have time, pretty much. Well, I don't know. Scheduling. Let's label it as that.
Yeah.
Scheduling. Right.
Does Grimfindingo not count? I mean,
That's kind of why I did it, but then I realized, there's still a bit more time left over. I thought it would take longer, to be honest.
fair.
Yeah, we're going to do Resident Evil since that game is not particularly long. Problem, though, that is, right. So Resident Evil was a franchise I know a lot about, never really fully played all the games. So it's one of those things. But I have played the first game, the original first game, once, and I did fine. So that's more than enough experience, right?
Yeah, you're gonna be fine. I mean, shoot zombies or run away from zombies, depending on which game it is.
Well, this is the first game, so it's more survival than action. That's
So run away from the zombies. There you go.
Yeah. So yeah, we're going to be playing the original PS1 version because that's the only way to play the original Resident Evil, not the GameCube remake. But you know, that version is perfectly fine. But I will say there are differences with the GameCube versions, besides the graphical differences, mind you. They made tweaks to the gameplay, added new sections. Some puzzles actually were changed because they knew this is a remake. So fuck over the original players who played the first game and changed those answers to screw them over. Yeah.
That's actually cool. I like it.
I suppose. One other major change, and I'll say it now, is the zombies in particular. You're fine killing them and all that. You can do that. You gotta dispose a zombie if you kill them, because in the GameCube version, the HD version, I'll label it that. The zombies stay. In the original game, you kill them, they're gone. The HD version, they stay. And if you leave them long enough alone, they come back, they do twice the damage and twice the stubbornness and faster and everything. They're worse. So it's a risk-reward killing a zombie. So that's why I don't play it, because it's just tougher, and I don't want to play a tougher game. You can get rid of the bodies after you kill them. You just need a lighter or something. You need to burn the bodies to get rid of them proper. But because of that takes up an inventory slot, and you don't want to do that. So. But we're not doing that version, so we don't have to worry about that. So let's just focus on the original game, which is the classic PS1 version.
Okay, nice.
Which I'm playing on a PS3. I do own this game physically. Well, the original release version. I'm playing the Director's Cut. And I have to clarify this. This is the European Director's Cut. There's a major difference with the American version of the Director's Cut, I think. At least how the PlayStation Store handle it. There is a version of the original Resident Evil that is infamous for having a redone soundtrack. And my god, it's awful. There's a particular track, I think it's the kitchen theme or something like that. Basement? Yeah, I'm sure you can look it up. Resident Evil, particular song, whatever. You'll find it easy. It's got the sound of a bunch of trumpets going off for some fucking reason. Yeah, it's horrifying. I would say it's the equivalent of... Where is it? I would say it's the equivalent of that, kinda, but not quite.
No.
Not quite, but that's my joke. But I'm playing the European version, which doesn't have the butchered soundtrack, but the benefit of Director's Cut, it's got analog support, even though it's still tank controlled. But you got analog sticks if you want them. Besides that, there's probably a couple of extra benefits and such, but not a lot. It's just, this is the improved version, so we'll keep labeling it as that. Anyway. I've gone off tangent long enough. Let's go boot up the game and pray the capture's alright. The PS3 is finicky in capturing. There we go.
It's PS1, what are you talking about?
No, I meant capturing on the PS3 itself. It's finicky.
No, it's a PS1, you see the logo.
Alright, whatever. Anyway, HDCP, that's a thing, and I hate it. I had to use a goddamn splitter just to bypass that damn protection. Why do you think they put in a toggle on the PS4 and PS5 just to turn that function off? I didn't bother changing the screen resolution because I'm lazy.
That's fun.
It was like the game's in 4x3 anyway, and I didn't have a setup for 4x3, so excuse me. I did I did bother with a setup for DS. So that says a lot. I don't know. I don't know. The DS is different. You got two smaller screens. There's just one screen that's just in the dead center. You can tolerate it. All right. Let's see. New game. Let's see. Oh yeah, they give you extra difficulties here in case you're struggling. That's one of the benefits, I think. It's a bit weird that I think training is easy mode. It's not helpful that it's not clear.
Yeah, it's like I feel like, is it training me to become better, or is it for people still in training and not ready for standard? But
Well, I think standard events were added in the director's cut, and standard was what you originally got. We'll go with training for now and see what the difference is. I think you start with better stuff at the beginning, so we'll go with that for now. Besides, I just want to get through the game and not suck at it. I'm not perfect, I only played it once.
But yeah, usability-wise, this is horrible. Training should be the topmost.
It should. I think it's just respecting the original release. Now, you got... this game can be done in 2 story modes, technically. The gameplay itself doesn't change, just the particular story beats, and there's not many of them. You can play as Chris Redfield or Jill Valentine, and there are stat differences, by the way. Chris Redfield is the default. He's a bit more tankier. That's it. He's just got a better health pool, and he's got worse inventory. He's got 2 less inventory slots than Jill. She's got the max inventory. That's fucking important. So Chris is technically the hard mode, even though he'd probably be everyone's first pick.
Yeah.
But Jill is what you want to go for easy mode, and me personally, the better story experience. More stuff happens in Jill's side of the story than Chris's. Not much happens on Chris's side. He gets the better cutscene at the end of the game, but that's it. But we're gonna go for the Jill run because that's what I've experienced, and yeah, hopefully I'll do the best I can. And hopefully get to do the best ending as well, because that's possible for me to fuck up. But fingers crossed. Here we go. Right, and since this is on the PS1, we get to have a glorious pre-rendered cutscene. Oh.
Yes.
So, I'll bring this up now for fun factness sake. The original Japanese release of this was in color. I guess they decided to make it creepier in black and white.
Yeah.
The weird thing is, in the Japanese release of this, it's still in English. So, that says a lot. Some subtitles wouldn't hurt right about now.
Yeah, but...
Let me tweak the volume. We've been spoiled. I can't, like, ever go back to... I can't play a game without subtitles now. I've ruined myself because of that.
I know this feeling. It's like... Sometimes, like, when I go back to videos I used to, like, watch without subtitles, and it's like, I can't understand what's going on because I...
Speak up, damn it!
No, I can't understand because I watched it before I know what they're saying, and it's still like... add subtitles to make it easier, and it's like... miss them.
Yeah, yes, sunglasses in the night. This is a very budget intro, but it's still fascinating. They tried, goddammit. Watch out for that hand puppet. Don't worry, there won't be anything that brutally detailed. This is working on a very limited budget.
Why did they do this in the night and not the day?
I don't know. Oh, there's a hand! Watch out for that cameraman! My god! So many stock sound effects I recognize. Oh god!
They even aim.
No, it's like... I think they only got the head of the damn dog thing. Damn it, you bastard! The chopper's getting away. Hey, weren't we running away from something? Oh yeah,
How
right.
am I supposed to get to the chopper now?
The chopper's gone! What house? There's nothing here! Except for that weird PNG in the background.
Wait. The intro said that Jill is a police officer. This doesn't look like the police, it's the freaking army, right?
They are the Raccoon City Police, just very advanced. Also, this interesting... Look, it's in color. They got this interesting introduction here. He's got a revolver. Best gun in the game. I didn't see you in the intro. Spoilers! Badass? Maybe. Those sunglasses? New hit TV series. Oh wait, no, it wasn't. That Netflix series did bad. Where they thought it was safe. Yet. Okay, now the actual game starts.
What is this?
And awful voice dialogue.
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
What is it?
A gunshot. Yes, Chris makes gunshot. Perfect impressions of a gunshot sound.
Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's all split up.
Alright, gang, let's split up and look for clues. And an
Stay
excuse.
alert.
Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of pauses. Early PS1
It's just
shit.
like a German movie.
Yeah.
It's really like... Most people thankfully don't have pleasure of watching those. But it's really like... So many unnecessary pauses in dialogue, and I'm not sure if it's just padding or if they don't know how to write or talk normally.
Is it mostly from like dubs and such, right?
No, it's
Oh.
other... I'm talking about Germanly produced
Oh,
movies,
that's a
because-
different thing altogether.
Yeah.
So this whole game is looking familiar, if you know, Grim Fandango, but this is the one that did it first.
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this.
It's a bloodstain, mate.
Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Hey, it's a bloodstain. What more could you examine? Don't get comfortable with Barry here. He's not going to be here a lot. He's in the game, just not a lot. Let's see. I gotta deal with this awkward shit. It's been a bit. And I thought Grim Fandango was bad.
Speeding hard, are we in a Edgar Allan Poe poem?
No, this is purely original. Which way is it? I think like the more I play this game, the more the map will come back to me. I used to have this place fully memorized. It's not that way.
Actually thankful that finally somebody gets the reference, because like I've been doing this at work or with other people, and they were like, who's Edgar Allan Poe? It's like,
Poet.
yeah,
You know, the Telltale Heart and all that.
yeah, the Black Cat. It's like I learned this at school, and like I actually enjoyed those poems, and
Fucked up as they are.
yeah, it's just like,
Oh my god, it's terrifying! Oh god! No, yeah, oh god! Get me the fuck out of here! I could kill it now, I have a gun, I just didn't want to do it, because this is a free kill if you just bring it to the next room.
oh,
Barry, save me!
Barry?
It's smart enough to open a door, the only zombie that can do this.
It's a monster!
Let me take care of this.
Bang! Well, he's a As a stubborn zombie against a...
Yeah, 3 headshots with a revolver.
A revolver. This revolver, by the way, is stupid powerful. It one-shots almost anything. So this is one tanky zombie.
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature.
I didn't see a body. I was more focused on,
Let's report this to Wesker.
you know, the zombie. Okay, let's go find Wesker. He was in the hallway, I think. Again, don't get comfortable with Barry here. He's not going to stick around.
What's always funny about
Wait.
zombie stories to me is like nobody ever knows, like, no zombie stories exist in that.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if a zombie apocalypse broke out today. People would be fucking making memes the second it starts and not
Oh,
taking
yeah.
it seriously until you get killed. But like, the first reaction is always like, oh shit, it's a zombie apocalypse, how cool is that? Then they would run away for a
Then
bit.
reality was set in.
And then be like, oh shit, do you have a shotgun? Like, oh, of
No.
course not. We're not in the US.
We're fucked.
Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
Alright, fine. He's gotta be around here somewhere. He did say he would look around. It can't be that far. Also, yeah, this back hallway is not exactly obvious. God damn it. There's nothing back here, by the way. It's just here.
Yeah.
Oh, I couldn't find him, even though there's an upstairs.
Find anything, Jill?
Nope.
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll
Huh?
check the dining room again.
Okay.
Gotta check that
I'll
blood
check
to see if
the
it's
door
actually
on the
real or
opposite
not.
side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And
That's the
Jill,
game's recommendation, by
here's
the
a
way.
lockpick.
Do
It
not
might be
encounter
handy if
high
you, the
enemies
master of unlocking,
immediately.
take it with you.
I'm the master of unlocking, apparently. Yay, free lockpick.
Thanks. Maybe I'll need it.
Oh, you will. It's the best thing in the game.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall.
How? Like, what happens if something happens to you and then you're not here?
This time I'll be there.
Okay, whatever.
Like howl in like a wolf howling or
Oh well. Right. So I forgot to mention one other alternate thing that is pretty relevant for Jill, since she's the master of unlocking. She gets a lockpick. If you were playing as Chris, you don't get a lockpick. You have to open particular containers with disposable keys. You don't have to do that as Jill.
nice.
So yeah, any like drawers and such that would require a key, you can just open them. So that's always nice. Right, let me see. If this is the... Hang on. Yeah, I gotta use this typewriter. I gotta remember the buttons. It's been a bit for me. There we go. So you check the typewriter, you get some ink ribbon. I will take it. This is your save system, by the way. You got a limit. No, not just that. You got a limited save function. Right now, I've got 6 saves to go.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
It's that dated. Because memory cards weren't quite kicking in yet. But I should be fine for a little bit. I don't need to save right now. Actually, I'm not gonna go where Barry's telling me to go in that room. I'm gonna go back to the hallway and get some stuff for free. Because he killed that zombie for me. Or I might have missed it. One or the other.
The door transition is going to get so annoying.
Fun fact, that's your loading screen, because there was no
yeah,
other way to
I
hide
know,
it.
it's like, yeah, but it's probably to hide a loading screen, but still.
He's gone. Where'd he go? He said he'd be here. That lying bastard. No. I'll just take this. He's not
I
gonna need
think
it.
he's probably in take it.
Yes. Okay.
Also, they still don't look like a police trooper squad. Like, they
We
look
are.
like an army.
We're part of the Raccoon City Police Department. Whatever. Well, I think we're like the okay. So we're part of the Raccoon City's STARS unit. I think that's like their top of the top elite stuff, not just the police.
Okay.
Let's see, I'm gonna equip this. Now I have a gun. I've got a gun. You gotta equip shit and all that. Just remember how to do things. Okay, press R1 to aim. It's still stiff. I have to hold square to run and stuff. The controls are a little bit odd. Treat it more like a point-and-click adventure, less than an action game. Okay, let's go back to the hallway since he cleared out the zombie. Oh god, there's that's the body she was referring to. He's Kenner from the STARS Bravo team. Now he's become a mere shadow of his former self. Rude. Anyway. Wink. Well, he's not going to need this anymore. I'll take that. Now I've got ammo from my gun. Thankfully, they're universal. I think he's got quite a few clips on him because we're on the easier mode. Actually, because we're on the easy mode, I think we got that health canister there. It's literally health in a can, in a spray. You just spray it on, you're alright.
Oh, excellent logic. Nice, I like it.
Wait till you see the herbs. Speaking of, there's one right here. I think. Is this not one of them? Sorry. I see green plant. I think I must pick it up. Okay, so I got some extra ammo since, you know, I could have missed that. It's not exactly obvious you can pick up that stuff on his body. The game will give you better indicators of stuff you can pick up and such, although others aren't exactly obvious. Like this clock here. I think I can push it right now. I think. Let me see. Sorry, it's been a bit. I'm a little rusty. No, not that way. Let's try the other way. I know you can do something with this clock. Okay, X button ain't doing
much. Shutting it down because it's annoying.
Well, tough shit. Yeah, we'll just leave that for now.
Reminds me of the own body I buried somewhere in this house.
So, I will remind again, I'm still rusty. Like, I've only played it once. I just know the general of what I'm gonna do, so we're probably gonna just figure it out as we go along.
Oh, the first floor is the ground floor, right?
This BS.
So,
no, the argument of the first floor, ground floor thing. Let's see.
in the UK it's also like, you use ground floor, right?
Yes. I believe so, yes.
Have actually talked about this with Sunny. It's like,
We did talk about this.
this doesn't feel so long ago that I had this conversation, but then it's like,
It wasn't.
like, sensible people.
This is probably dubbed by American team, most likely, so
Yeah.
I don't know why. It's a map of the first floor. Will you take it? Yes. Okay, now we have a map, so now we can't possibly get lost. Maybe.
That was getting lost. Also, why is the map of the first floor and why is it in the statue?
Something, you know, Arclight Mansion. Here we go. There's a better diagram. So, thankfully, how this map system works, it tells us the room we're currently in, the red one, and the rooms we've already been to that are marked with green. So, you know, if you're not sure where you're going, check to see if you've been to a particular room yet. That's as helpful as this is going to get. Most of the time, this is running off your head if you've forgotten something.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're going to open up this doorway, and hopefully if I'm careful enough, I might be able to avoid an encounter. Maybe. I think this is somewhat optional, but I'm going to check it out anyway. It's a zombie. I don't trust it. There you go. Yeah, the aiming's a bit jank. There you go. Stay the fuck down.
Never trust corpses in horror games.
Okay, so I gotta point this out. Zombies need to be downed twice. You can kill them and they go on the ground for a little bit, but they're not exactly dead. You know they're dead when they start bleeding on the floor. So I know he's dead, he's not coming back up, so I should be fine. But yeah, that's...
Now.
Well, that's why I'm not playing the remake version. Because the remake version, if I kill him, I gotta dispose of him. But when they're dead, they're dead. You don't have to worry about any enemies coming back. So, you know, you take him out, that's good. He's gone forever. But that's why, for that zombie, I could have potentially avoided him. And just go out here, shut that, push this back in where it came from. And he can't physically get past the damn thing.
That's the only weakness.
Also, he's on the ground. I don't think he was able to walk. What's this painting here? I don't think these are picked. I don't think these are important. Nothing unusual. Okay, I believe you, game.
Are you sure?
Let's see, and this is why you need the lockpick. This would have been something to need a small key for, but I don't need to bother with that. That's probably what was going to be in that other room. I don't have to worry about that. Also, first jump scares coming up here. Naturally, there's jump scares here. Why wouldn't there be?
Of course.
Oh my god, it's a dog!
Dog.
Stay the fuck down. Dangerous enemies in the game.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost the case, like, zombies, slow walking. Zombie dogs, oh shit, they are fast.
Fast as fuck. And yeah, first jump scare, because most people walk in here not expecting an external enemy to just suddenly fucking appear. In here?
Reminds me.
What?
Zombie ostriches, that would be terrifying.
Oh god, don't give him ideas.
I would do a horror campaign that's going in there.
Use it for D&D if you need to.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe demon ostriches.
Another one. I think the hitbox is a little bit lenient, but not too much. Yeah, fuck you. The dogs are dangerous, goddammit. I'm out! Bastard. Thankfully, you reload. The game reloads for you mostly.
Okay.
Don't over rely it though. If you're if you spent some ammo, let's see, combine. There you go. You can reload inside the menu. It's technically faster than doing it externally outside the world. You know, whilst you're in the menu.
When you're in the menu?
Yes, yes. The world's
Okay.
paused when you're in the menu. It's not that cruel.
When it's not a game, but yeah.
It's not. The technology isn't advanced that much.
Yeah, it's like probably technically difficult to keep it running.
I don't think the zombie dogs will come through again. They kind of that's one of the changes they did in the remake is that they tease you that they're going to break through the window because people might be playing the game, the original game, the first time, then they don't, so they throw you off, and then when you come back, then they jump through. Let's see, I need an armor key for that one.
Can't you see a lockpick there?
No, I need a specified key. If it's a general door, then I can mostly open it. Here's one of the benefits of being Jill, because Barry will actually come in and help your ass if you fuck up something. This is not that room. This is a different room. This is the wrong room. It's around here, though. Let's see. Oh, it's
a toilet. That is useful.
That is useful. Here. Ooh, have we got functioning mirrors? Kinda. That is literally just... that's Jill, but that's literally just a second copy of the same model because it would be cheaper. Pre-rendered backgrounds, mate.
So impressive that they did it, you know.
I think this is one of those...
They could have just not had mirror or had it broken or like foggy old that it doesn't show reflections.
Well, it's easier to, just have a second copy of the model than actually reflect it real time.
Yeah, that also. But still, bothering with a second model is appreciated.
Well, it was easy to do, so, it didn't cost much, really.
Still took effort.
For one room, it's probably not a lot. Okay,
I think it's even more effort if you
room.
only do it for one room, because then you build something that's only shown once.
Okay, so this is the room I was referring to. So sometimes, if you fuck up really badly, Barry will actually come in and help you with a particular thing. Not often, and this is one of those rooms, and you actually end up with a pretty iconic line that most people will recognize. Oh, a free shotgun. I think I'll take that. It takes up a bit of inventory space, but I'll take it anyway. And there you go. I've got a shotgun. Now, what you're supposed to do, what you're supposed to do is put something in there of equal weight to not activate the trap. I'm not going to do that. I don't need to do that because you can get away with this one for free. Only as Jill. Let's see, is there anything else in here? Like some free ammo? That wouldn't hurt. Because I'm not going to be using the shotgun for a bit until I can't be asked to deal with the pistol anymore. But the pistol is your best friend.
This is like automation with other games, like, oh, give me a shotgun.
Well, I'm meaning that.
I don't know how much ammo I'm going to get for it. Goes back to pistol or
The melee weapon in this game, the knife, is downright useless. Don't bother. Throw that other thing away as soon as you can. Oh no! It's a trap! Oh god, what am I to do? I guess I could go back and put the shotgun back, but I'm an idiot today. Let's see what's behind this door.
Oh no,
Shit.
it's not. If only I had a luck plate.
Oh, fuck me. Well, I fucked up royally, guys. I'm gonna get squished. Oh god!
It's closing in fast.
Hey, what's going on?
It's the slowest trap ever.
Jill? Is that you, Jill? What happened?
Barry, I fucked up!
Help me, please.
It's not even 5 minutes and I fucked up!
Quick!
Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm gonna kick this door down.
Be quick before you can't open the door anymore.
Hurry! This way!
Oh god, oh god.
hope
Dynamic
people get
cutscene! Huzzah!
Oh, Barry!
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for
And that
saving
line
my
has now
life.
been forever locked into Resident Evil history with the Jill
But
sandwich.
Barry, didn't you say you're going
Oh,
back to
no.
the dining room to do some research? Why
How
on
many,
earth are you here?
Jokes are made.
Quite a few, considering how infamous this poorly made dub is.
Now, let's get back to searching for the lost
Actually, I would say dub. This is how it is in Japan as well. It's the exact same. There is no Japanese version. Weirdly
This-
enough.
It's
It's in
like-
English in Japan.
Thank you, Barry.
I don't
do
get
they
it.
have subtitles?
I'm
Or-
assuming, but yeah, if you play the Japanese version, it's equally in English. So weird.
Are voice actors that expensive in Japanese?
I don't know. It's just that this game, it's in English in Japan. Ooh, a zombie. Eh. Eh. Eh.
So
There's 2 in here, yep. Thankfully they give you a good indicator that you're shooting them correctly. So they're knocked down, and this is kind of an excuse to use the knife. Kind of. It's a bit risky though. You can use the knife when they're knocked down to save some ammo, but it's not exactly worth it most of the time. Hang on. As you can see, it's a bit finicky.
it's going back up.
Yeah, the knife is absolute fucking garbage. So I'd rather just shoot them. Also, it's so goddamn dark, I can't see the blood pool. Hang on. I'm just gonna assume there's a blood pool there. It's so goddamn dark, I can't see a damn thing.
I saw the one for the other one, but in the truth, it got a bit bigger.
It's like, is it just the drop shadow, or is it the blood? I'll find out in a minute.
Knows.
I'll find out if it gets back up. Oh, another one. Eh. I appreciate there's some model variety here. Eh. If I'm good enough, I could go around them, but I don't want to. Also, I'm going to come back to this hallway quite a bit, so I might as well get rid of him.
Yeah, and you have the ammo, so.
Yeah, yeah. Well, not a lot. Back it up. Something's off here. Either that or the knife is absolutely fucking garbage. I'm just gonna assume he's dead.
Convinced like, this is. No, there's a blood spill. Okay.
I'm assuming it's
This-
blood, because the drop
normally,
shadows don't
melee
help.
Weapons in some games are really good.
Most of the time, except in this game, it's just trash. It's not worth it, and it takes up a slot. I could use that for something else. Big enough, I'm gonna go in here. So, this is one of your best friend rooms. It is the save room. It's the only place where you feel safe. There are quite a few of these
There's
around
no
here.
safe in here.
Well, this chest would be, I'd label it. So this is how you handle your inventory, considering how full our inventory is right now. I'm just going to put that in there. Oh look, free ammo, because I think we're playing the easier mode. Let's see. I put that in there since I don't need that right now. Or this crest. And I can put this in here, since that's just taking up space. And I'll just go combine that ammo clip. Because I can't do that in the middle of this damn thing. There you go. I'll go get that off the clip as well. So the best thing about these chests is that for some reason they're a bit dimensional, so they work anywhere if you find a chest.
Ah. And the chests for Minecraft.
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. Except this game did it first.
Yeah, but you know, which game is more popular?
Good point. But
Checkmate and Resident Evil.
if you want to have a harder time, if you want to play in the advanced difficulty, I think changes these chests so that now they only work in the room you used them in. So if you want the extra challenge,
But
I'm
we
not
don't
doing
want
that.
it here.
No. And there, I'm not going to need that till way later. I'm just going to remember that's in there. And I think now's a good point to make a safety save, I think they provide you... Actually, let me check. I think they do provide you with some ink rounds per each save you've seen first time around, I think.
That would make sense, yeah.
Add an ink ribbon. There should be one here with the first. Okay, no, maybe it's just the first one. Excuse me. It's like there's usually an ink ribbon per save room just to compensate. Either that or
There was one in the chest, so...
That's the one I just put in. And ink ribbon. That's the one I put in the chest, you bastard. I meant a new round. Save your progress with this. Use the ink ribbon? Yes. Now I've got 11 saves to spare. Go. Beep, 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 beep. And of course they give you a unique save file depending on which character you do, because that makes sense.
It actually does make sense, yeah. It's sensible.
Okay, let's put this back into the chest. Put that there. Oh wait, no, that's the top. That down there. There we go. Okay. There is like a finite space in there, but there's so much fucking room it can hold everything. Well, I think it can hold everything. I could be wrong. Okay, let's stick to being on the ground floor for now. So, back this way we go. You know, also as an excuse to just chart out more of the place. God, it's so fucking dark. I can't see shit.
It's locked.
That needs a helmet, so that's later. What about you? Yeah, this is the Resident Evil experience, is just looking around the place, and since I've only played the game once, I haven't really memorized what door required what. I do know this is a puzzle, though. Yeah, mind the crows, they are, bastards. So there's a puzzle here, very noisy. So I think we have to activate these particular pictures in a specific order, like story sequences. Let's label it as that. So we need to go from youngest to oldest. That's kind of how this is working, I believe. Let's see, which paintings do we have here? This picture is entitled From Cradle to Grave. So that's your hint for the sequencing. So we need to find the baby first, naturally. Picture of a tiled middle-aged man. The switch below. We push it. No, because if I do that, the crows will activate and be pissed I pressed the wrong button. Picture of a newborn baby. I would probably press that, but next you're going to tell me there's a fertile woman instead.
Oh yeah, that's...
Picture of a young man. Could you like do this all in one text instead of 2 pages worth? I don't want to accidentally press yes, because it defaults to yes, doesn't it? Picture of an infant. Yeah, see? Imagine if I checked that one first and thought, that's as young as it's going to be, right? Of a lively boy. They are being specific.
No, but it's just, you know, boy like a child, so...
And this one must be... Oh, you can see it. It's an old man. Okay, let's go to that newborn baby. I think we get like a key or something in here. Something useful. Newborn baby. Switch below. Yes. And you have no idea if you made good progress until it's too late.
Well, yeah. I'm about the crows here. Like, I do like crows, but it's kind of a bit scary and ominous.
It's cliche. Also the phrase murder of crows. Who the hell coined that? That is literally the term for a flock of crows. Who coined that?
Which I don't know. And like at some point, somebody one had an album called A Murder of Crows. And it's like, wow, that's a fucking cool title. Wonder how they came up, and then they're like, oh, this is just how it's called.
It's just so random compared to anything else of flocks of something, you know?
Yeah. But I think that, birds can be pretty vicious, so if you saw like a couple of crows just attack something, you'd probably be like, holy shit, those crows just murdered the fuck out of that, and be like,
Huh.
murder crows. Murder of crows.
But it's just like that thought process. Why didn't like other actual predatory birds? I know crows can be somewhat predatory, but you know, hawks, eagles, you know, that
Yeah, but
stuff, owls.
they hunt alone, so
There we go. Got the old man. And the last one. Pictures entitled The End of Life. It's a switch below. We push it.
I'm looking up how the name came to be.
Oh, please do. I'm fascinated. Alright, I'm gonna grab this and pray that the birds don't attack me for just taking their thing. Because the music's not helping. Imagine this with less sinister music that's creeping me the fuck out. It's like a charm to old soundtracks, from this particular era as well. They know how to creep a person out somehow. That just sounded like I fucked up something. I shouldn't have done that. But no, it's fine.
No, you just overthinking.
Yep, that's what the brain does. Okay, since we got that pretty important, I'm gonna go put it away. This is gonna happen a lot. Because the nearest fucking chest is here, on this floor. Because there isn't many save rooms. I just go to this one because this is one I guarantee know where it is. Most of the time. And yeah, it's mostly these loading screens. You get used to them, you start blocking them out after a certain point. Let's see here.
Okay,
That
so
one goes there.
it's apparently based in literature where it's done, like it's used in poetry and
Like a
kind of
certain Alan Poe.
yeah, and it's kind of just that crows are kind of associated with death and maybe but
So
it's not entirely sure.
So it's a term that just kind of got stuck,
Yeah,
and no one else has been able to disassociate it.
yeah, it's a cool name. I don't want it to be changed.
I'm not denying that. Hang on a minute. There we go. I feel safer. My gun wasn't in my hand. And my god, it's dark. There's not like a light switch in here. I guess. I don't know. I think this goes to the backyard, I think. Yes.
Nothing bad will happen in the backyard.
I can hear it. Yeah, fuck you. You can see why they suck.
Yeah.
They're so quick to move and very hard to avoid. Compared to you and your tank movements. What am I doing? The game says I'm fine, I'm not. I'm just gonna eat this herb. Munch.
It's like, the line is yellow, that's not fine. I know how colors work.
I probably shouldn't have eaten it, but I'm on the training mode, so I think I'm alright. Alright, this is our checkpoint area for the second half of the game, I suppose. Once you fill in these slots, particular things will happen, i.e. This door open. So right now we can't really progress till we actually get past here. Yeah, whatever.
Was about to say, wait, the second half and like, oh no, we're not there yet.
Not there yet. That's your goal right now, is finding those stones. We found one of them, so 3 more to find. Rules of 4, unheard of.
Sacrilege.
It is sacrilege, but I appreciate the change. Alright, so we can't go that way, so that's the end of this room, I suppose. We could go upstairs, but let's just keep checking the ground floor and see what we can and can't do. Because that's the smart thing to do.
So, actually, now that I think about it, 4 is also a bit of a common number. It's like co-op games, usually like 4 players, same with like the ideal D&D party is 4 players.
True. And most consoles, was gonna say most consoles. I'm sorry, I'm blinded by Nintendo standards. They usually have 4 ports. The GameCube and the N64 had 4 controller ports, so it must have been the norm. But it's like it's optimum for screen space management, mind you. It's awkward to put in 3 viewports when 4 just fits quite nicely. It's doable, just awkward for 3.
That actually is a good point. Yeah.
I just remembered the game. Do you remember the? Well, I'm not sure if you experienced it or not. You know, the whole screen cheating thing.
Where you looked at somebody else's screen to.
There's an entire game built around that idea, where the players themselves aren't visible unless you screen cheat to figure out where they are in the world with reference to what you can view.
Yeah, I heard of this.
This hall
It was a neat idea.
It might be something we could play.
Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There
Shame I can't
must
remember the
be
name, but it
a
probably is
backup
something screen sheet.
Let's try to find it first, shall we?
Okay, let's separate again.
Just
What?
a moment. I found something.
What is it?
It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things.
Ah, you don't say.
But how about you, Barry?
Wait, these things aren't living.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
That's a good point.
Let's
And
see, what is this thing? Wow, what a weapon! Too bad I got nothing to fire it with. He's right though, it is powerful, but I got nothing to fire it with. Later.
Also, the pretty powerful thing is just acid bullets.
Yeah, not the gun. Just the bullets. They're like grenade rounds, pretty much. There's a grenade launcher in this game, which you can get pretty early on. I moderately know where it is. It's on the upstairs floor. But if I grab it, that's trouble.
Okay.
It's actually one of the rare times where you pick up a thing, bad thing happens. But yeah, you got a good thing out of it. Oh,
Also,
it's
the
locked.
game is literally called Screen Cheat.
Okay, the game is called Screen Cheat. Okay, good. Is it free to play or is it paid for?
15.
Yeah, I'll grab it on sale then. Oh, there's no door here. Sacrilege. Okay, I guess we are going upstairs then. That didn't take long. Oh, yeah, you can't just walk up the stairs. That's worthy of a screen transition.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it teleports you to different areas, so that's fair.
Yeah, but it's like... Yep,
Oh, God.
yeah, it's just like the doors. At least the next set you can actually walk up. Well, say walk up, still have to... At least she's skipping a step, so... She's doing it somewhat efficiently.
Yeah, do you do this when you're walking stairs?
If I'm in a hurry, yeah, I always skip a step.
Okay,
The
nice,
rare times I do it with 2 steps. If I'm really pushing myself.
Wait, skipping 2? Oh.
If I'm pushing
probably
myself.
would push. Yeah.
Oh god, more blood. Sure hope this isn't Chris's blood.
So do you know stream sniping? It's,
Oh,
all
right.
about-
Yeah, that's kind of it's the modern day equivalent, isn't it? Okay, I gotta be careful here. This is where I'm gonna get the grenade launcher. And you saw those crows earlier, so you can hear them in the distance. So once I pick this up, I gotta gun it. Huh. It's Forrest. He's been pecked to death by crows.
I am murder of crows.
Oh my god, it's birds! Alright, I gotta pick this up, because if I forget it, I'm in trouble. Now I've got a grenade launcher, so now it's a powerful weapon. It's a bazooka. Those are 2 different things.
Yeah, bazooka is a rocket launcher, right?
Yep. Hang on, I was gonna do a thing, but I missed it.
When you were panicking.
Yep. Okay, and we're done. Don't have to go there ever again. That's it. That's the end of this room. That makes this journey much easier. Okay, so now we got that. So that's all good. We can kick some major ass with it. And by default, it's actually got some regular rounds in it. So if you want to use the acid rounds, just put them in and it will just change them out. You can't just
Okay,
stock
nice,
them.
you can't override it.
Yeah, it will just swap them out. Thank God it's smart. What is this, painting 9? Interesting. Okay, alright. Where are we going next? I gotta figure this out. Let's go up here, because this is the top of the dining room, I think. Nothing on this end. Such a poorly designed mansion with a dead end space right there.
Yeah, it's hard, you know. It probably was built over many years, and at some point there was a room there, then they decided no, and
Nah. Oh no, a zombie. Nah, he's fine. He's not doing anything. Oh no, he's trouble though. I'm not sure because I'm on training mode that these zombies are staying dead. Let's see. Oh good, some smart aiming in this game, thank god. Alright, let me just make sure he's dead. I think he got back up. Ah, see, they do get back up. Okay, good. That was probably just first game, you know, trying to be fair for me. So right there, the knife would have been useful. You're not dead. Hang on. Back it up.
maybe.
Okay, now it's just throwing me the fuck off. The easy mode is throwing me off. Anyway, right. Alright, do you remember on that, when I hosted that Minecraft server for a little bit? Not long, just, you know, a little bit.
Yeah, I know that you had the map there.
The mansion. the chicken-infested mansion. I was trying to base it on this, but, it wasn't exactly accurate, but yeah, that was the inspiration. I got some of it down. It was made of wood.
I actually didn't know that, no. I thought about some game we play, we had this as a map.
Oh, Gmod.
Was it Left 4 Dead too?
Yeah, it was Left 4 Dead or Gmod. Same engine, source engine,
Yeah.
regardless. Yeah, you know, except, you know, you couldn't see the fucking textures.
Oh yeah, and
It was
there
all-
also this, like,
it was
oh,
all
it's
a black and
mentioned
it was all a blank, pink and black mess because you didn't have its textures
Yeah.
installed.
and oh, it was just freaking the fuck out. Oh, see, this is dead there. It's like the real thing. It's like, okay.
Neat. I'd probably be able to recognize it now fully if I played it again now, because by that point I knew of it. I recognized some of the key bits, but not all of it. I'm not gonna go down that way yet. Let's go downstairs and pick up whatever the hell dropped out of the statue I just broke. If only there was like a ladder here, that'd be convenient.
Ladders are too powerful.
That's kind of the benefit with the Resident Evil 2, because naturally there's a sequel. Why wouldn't there be? It's so good it
Yeah,
got a
I mean-
remake.
There's so many sequels to Resident Evil. Like 7 is not the highest one.
8.
And
We're at 8 now.
oh, wait.
Well, numbered
that doesn't-
titles.
Include all the remasters they did.
Mm-hmm. Which Resi 4 remake is happening now. Neat. It's like Resident Evil 2 and 3 remakes, I get that. 4 feels completely redundant because the game looks fine and it was ported on every fucking console and the PS4 before the remake. So
But money.
yeah, money. Money definitely talked.
Also, do you think at some point the remasters will catch up with the main series?
It's getting there. If they're considering doing 4, I'm not against a remake of 5, to be honest. I enjoyed my run with that. The problem with 5, it was too co-op heavy focused in its gameplay design. And you shared inventory space, god damn it, and the fact you
Whoa.
yeah, I found a Chaos Emerald. Yeah, the
Shared it together? Like if I pick something up, you had it?
it's fine to me. It's still in one piece. But yeah, yeah, the shared inventory thing, yeah, not great. Well, it's like it shared limited inventory space. You only got like per character was 4 slots, so together would make 8, which was the regular amount a Resi character would normally have. See what the problem is. And the worst
Yeah.
part is your partner AI. You are forced and stuck with it for the entire game. You can't change it out. You can't opt out of it. You're stuck with it, and the partner AI is a fucking idiot.
No, I can't. Yeah, I see, because like both players need a gun, they need ammo.
Yeah, and
So you already have half of the space wasted with that.
Mm-hmm. It's with a partner, with an actual second player, the game's fucking great. But with an AI, rock fucking stupid. And they will get themselves as close to a insta-kill enemy as fast as possible. Like, no, don't get closer, get back the fuck up! They insta-kill just by contact because of melee stuff. And they
I
think,
hate
I'll be as close as
things.
possible to that as possible. And if they die, that's it, game over, both parties lose.
Wait,
Yep,
you
there's...
just want...
Yeah, they're just
Like, can't
fucking...
you just revive them?
No, because they got decapitated, so fuck you. They can
So,
get knocked down, but an insta-kill enemy is death for both players, because reasons.
yeah, so I imagine this is like literally the Mass Effect and the kill things.
Yeah, I think that. Except there's no one
Yeah.
that can revive you.
I have a burning passion for things like that, especially like in Mass Effect, where, hey, I want to play a Vanguard because it's cool how I can just charge into melee with enemies and slap them with my Omni tool.
I'm astonished I
Oh,
was able to get
that-
away with that so much.
Yeah, it's
Like, I'm surprised. I did it so often, I didn't realize there was an insta-kill thing. I guess I was that good at it.
yeah. I mean, the thankful thing is like in the campaign, not as many enemies have it.
Yeah, only, like, the Banshees and the Brutes.
Banshees, which don't show up that often.
Yeah, and the Brutes.
Mechs.
Oh yeah, the mechs. I forgot about the mechs. But it's like, when I'm dealing with the mechs, I don't want to be melee distance with that thing.
Yeah.
That one makes sense. I keep my distance. And try my best to snipe out the pilot so I can ride it, because that is... I end up destroying it more than sniping out the pilot. God damn it.
Uh,
Have you ever actually...
think-
have you ever accomplished doing that?
No, I didn't.
You can do it, it's just that you end up breaking it more than actually sniping out the damn pilot.
Maybe if you wait for the
You
shield
need-
to recharge.
Something like that. You need dead focus on the glass cockpit, break it, and then shoot the sniper out. Killing the sniper is easy, it's breaking the glass and not accidentally blowing up the damn thing, because holy fuck, your guns do so much damage regardless where you hit it.
Yeah. Ammo piercing rounds also don't help you against just snapping the pilot, right?
Yeah, the armor, because the mech's HP is based on the armor, so that's probably what's
Yeah.
doing it.
And it's probably doing it worse, right?
Yeah, something like that. Why are these
Maybe
pushing-
if you go like SMGs, which have like a lot of because
Yeah.
like armor blocks a percentage damage, maybe that helps you.
Yeah, SMGs would do it, but I don't use SMGs. That's a waste of inventory and weight, so that slows down my powers.
Yeah, I get that. It's
I'm
like
not- I'm
either you go full pistol mount where you want 200% recharge in your powers, or you just pick a good gun.
I'm not dissing the SMGs. Like they're good. They're lightweight alternatives to the assault rifles. It just I like my Mattock, and I really want to be comfortable with it. Or the Cerberus Harrier. Sorry, Cerberus Harrier is the better version of the Mattock. Irony in that, isn't it? You know, you're favoritizing over a Cerberus weapon, not an Alliance one.
I mean, I actually chose the favorite. Now the favorite is actually the M9 silenced.
Oh, the
That's
black.
his pistols.
Oh yeah, yeah, that pistol's great. It's just, you know, if you're playing it by timeline, let's label it as that, you're gonna get it very late.
Yeah. I know it's the M11 suppressor.
But the suppressed pistol, I know what you're
Yeah.
referring to. What about the what was it? The M7, the Mass Effect 1 gun, pretty much. I hear some praise about that one for the fact that it has a cooldown system.
You mean the Lancer?
Yeah, the Lancer, that's it. I remember there was a 7 in it. That's as far as it went.
Yeah, I think I like it for the nostalgia.
I'm just glad they appreciate. I don't know, I just appreciate they acknowledging the old system just for a minute.
Yeah, I also love the conversation you can have with Conrad. It's like, well, but you can still, let it cool out automatically.
Yeah.
Wait, that's stupid. Which actually, it's a good comment online where people like, this actually, even if you have more firepower, the fact that you don't like can get lost with supply lines is so valuable in war.
The only issue I have with like the Lancer, just lore-wise for me personally, is the fact that right, my issue is that I think Garrus comments that that gun specifically was still using bullets back then. So it's like, wait, wouldn't that mean you have to reload it anyway regardless?
Oh wait.
Yeah,
But
Garrus makes a
we-
comment about that.
Because like Mass Effect guns fire single atoms from like a metal block, right?
Yes, that's what they all do, but that particular gun, the Lancer, I think they commented it was at the time when they were still using bullets, before they made that change. So, wait, you still have to reload it regardless. Hold the fuck up.
Wait.
It was before that technology was fully refined.
To the wiki. I need to check this up now.
Go ahead. I got some reading myself to do. A botany book about medicinal herbs. As you may know, there are many plants that have medicinal effects. Since ancient times, humans have been healing wounds and diseases using various plants. In this book, we're going to sample 3 herbs that grow around the Raccoon Mountains and give their outlines as examples of those plants with medical properties. Each herb has different colors and different effects as medical plants. The green one recovers physical strength. The blue one neutralizes natural toxins, while the red herb does not have any effect by itself. Red herb is only effective when it is mixed with other herbs. For example, if you mix this herb with the herb that recovers physical strength, the recovery effect will be tripled. By adjusting the amount and experimenting with these 3 herbs, you can create various kinds of medicines, but I'll leave the details in your hands, because that's the best way to acquire true knowledge. Also, fuck you, it couldn't be asked to do it. But yes, that's your info with the herbs. You can combine them to make them more effective. And they mentioned blue herbs. They are rare as fuck, and they're hardly used with toxins. There's barely anything poisonous in this game. Anyway, have you found that wiki article yet?
Yeah,
Just looking for the bullet part.
yeah.
I might be mixing things up, but I know that Garrus makes the comment about the fact that at the time they were still using bullets.
Because like the it doesn't say it explicitly, but
Okay.
there's the line: the Lancer has been refurbished by an unknown master weaponsmith, and it now
Ah,
uses the higher velocity rounds of today's weaponry.
so it did used to use bullets. Okay, I didn't
Yeah.
misread it, but okay. So it's not exactly an authentic gun then, is it? You're in the hallway I'm gonna use later. Just make sure that they're fucking dead. Okay, I think he's dead. You know, a good way to check would just be going in and out of the door, but nah. Damn it. Stupid gun pushed me back just far enough to move away from the thing. Okay, I'm assuming he's dead. It's a waste of a bullet.
Right with.
I was right that it did use bullets.
I also now understand the comment about the Turians looking down on the weapons way more.
I had to modernize at some point. Let's see. It's this way. There we go. Stubborn door.
But yeah, the other gun where I was quickly debating if it's maybe my other favorite Pacific gun, but because it's taking is the Javelin sniper rifle from the Cav.
Oh yeah.
I just love the delay on it. It feels so satisfying when you hit something then out of motion with it.
No, that's fair. I've always been a Black Widow person. It's just like, if you're gonna have a sniper, just make it a good one. Or the Viper. I really appreciate the Viper for just how many shots you can get away with that.
The Viper is the fast firing one, right?
The one, it's not automatic, but you might as well be, with how fast you can fire it.
It's the half automatic with the 10 rounds, right?
Yeah, something like that. It's just like, I can get so many headshots with this damn thing. Like, upgrade it the right way, level it up and all that. It's a pretty good feasible sniper until the Black Widow is acquired. And then it's just
Yeah,
outright
that's
replaced. But, you know, I can main with the Viper for a long ass time.
Yeah. It also has like the advantages into like when it wasn't entirely limited with the ammo, that you actually had enough ammo to shoot your sniper rifle.
Yeah, the Viper is like, you have a lot of ammo with it in comparison to the Black Widow. I think you only have like, what, 12 shots total, something like that?
Yeah.
Not a lot, but damn, they hit.
Yeah, but like if you play an Infiltrator Mass Effect 2 before Legendary Edition, you had the pistol, which has so little ammo because it's all high, power low ammunition shots. Then you had the SMG, which is kind of a bit worthless. And
Until
then
you
the
get...
sniper rifle, where you had the same issue, and it's like, I want to be a sniper and hang in the back. Oh, I killed 10 enemies and now I don't have any shots left, and I have to run where they are to get one shot back per thermal clip. And thankfully, Legendary Edition fixed this.
Oh, good. That's nice to know. was gonna say, it's like the SMG in Mass Effect 2. It's not bad until you pick up the one on Tally's mission planet. I think that one's good, and the Locust. The Locust is actually pretty good because I was a Vanguard, and it's like I can't snipe all of a sudden. I can't use the sights for some fucking reason.
Oh, that's specific one.
Yeah, but still, it's just like, what? What do you mean the sight's not working? That's the lore excuse for me as to why you couldn't use a sniper in 1 or 2. It's just all of a sudden you can't snipe anymore. I think they fixed that in the Legendary Edition.
Yeah, I think they fixed this otherwise, like
Like,
not
fuck.
sniper rifle is stupid. Because you could equip it, it's like you start with one.
It's like you can understand the concept of scoping with a pistol, and actually no, were you not able to scope with the assault rifle either?
Because
It was
think you
2
have
guns
pistol
you
and
couldn't use.
shotgun.
Yeah, SMGs didn't exist yet. I gotta remember that. Somehow they didn't exist in the first game. Yeah, you were only allowed the pistol and the shotgun to scope, but it's like you don't need to scope with a shotgun. All right, whatever. I'll make this shotgun into a sniper. Give me 5 minutes.
Yeah, you only had pistol and shotgun, and that's why I couldn't use the other, which is stupid. You also didn't have charge, so why even play Vanguard?
Yeah, I did it for authenticity's sake because I was stubborn.
Yeah. That's fair.
Okay.
I'm really happy area and Vanguard, which is like such good tank things.
Yeah, but it's not immunity.
Oh yeah, right, immunity was the big one.
Yep, and only soldiers get it, and fuck, that's broken.
And Rex.
Yep. So if you're worried if you're a glass cannon, bring Rex.
Yeah, like literally my first game was my strategy with Rex and Diana. Rex, activate all your immunity area things and fun. Like I literally just sent him into enemies so that he takes fire. And yeah, I was like, use singularity, and then I actually was able to play the game.
Okay, this bit back here, I didn't know this section here existed for a bit until I looked it up. A bit of a fuck you for the whole pre-rendered background thing. Let's see. Let's try pushing it that way. Or not. Yeah, maybe the game's being stupid. Hang on. I should be able to push it. I should be able to push it. Can't I push it? Let's push it inwards. Hang on, I should be able to push this. I know for a fact I can push this. There you go, yes, stupid. What's this? It's some sheet music. I will take this. Here's another example of the Chris versus Jill argument. Chris can't learn to play the piano. He attempts it. He's absolute garbage. Jill, absolute class master at it.
Like, is it Chris?
Yeah,
Whatever
Chris.
his name is, yeah. Chris is an absolute loser. Like, get equipment live.
He's got to get goddamn Rebecca Chambers, the girl with the band-aid stuff, whatever we saw at the intro. That's exclusive to Chris. We get Barry, he gets Rebecca. But Rebecca's crap.
She's not chill, that's her issue.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, not bad. It's quite good. A little slow, but fine. I'm not sure if Rebecca's is like a different song or the same one. It probably would be the same if you want to save some file size. I would.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, you're not done. Hey, you're missing the... Oh, for fuck's sake. Ugh, no respect. Alright, fine. Let's check out this room. Let's see, what is in here? Ah, here we are. Right, I'm not going to touch that. I'm going to come back with an item. I see a trap. I know one when I see one. I don't trust it.
What?
Oh,
Only
no.
just because you almost got killed in one trap before.
That doesn't mean another one can't happen again. Let me just check this door. It's locked from inside. Alright, we're getting to the point now where we can't really go anywhere else, which is good, because when you get through the mansion, it's not actually that big, really. It's just a lot of loading screens in between.
And backtracking and all that.
It's gonna happen.
Is it 1 or 2 floors actually?
Just 2, I think. There's a back garden, but that's as far as it goes, actually. There's a basement. But
Okay.
yeah, it's not that big. Well, the manor itself. I labeled the manor as Part A. Everything outside is Part B. We're in Part A right now.
Okay, that's fair.
I think all the Resident Evil games actually do this whole Part A, Part B thing. It wouldn't actually. I don't remember if there's a chest in here or not. I think the remake adds a chest in here, like right there. That'd be a great spot to add a chest, considering this is a save room technically.
Nope.
Yeah, good. It's the only one in the damn manor right now. I gotta go all the way back. Fucking. To be fair, with the whole shared inventory thing with the chests, right now it doesn't seem to matter. It's the only one I can get to right now. Alright, let me move this. Has this thing moved back on its own, or I think this thing moved thing. I think this chair moved back on its own. I remember pushing it away.
That's creepy, but not concerning at all.
Well, the zombies aren't that smart. Only that one zombie at the start of the game was smart enough to open a door and be stubborn enough to withstand a Magnum's bullets.
3 times. Not 2 times. The third one I think killed him.
Yeah, the third one killed it, but still. That was the best zombie in the game, and he died for
Yeah.
nothing.
Yeah, but it was like the Magnum is usually in all games like headshot insta kills.
It is, and especially in this game, almost guarantees a headshot. You can headshot in this game. It's just like with a pistol. I think it's like a 20% chance or something like that. Yeah, not high, but it can do it. Hey. I wonder. I'm sure someone's like timed how long it takes per like door transition. How much time is wasted just seeing these. Actually, got a fun fact. I think with the release of Resident Evil 2, the original one, I think they were able to remove the doors, but since they were so ingrained and iconic with the original game, the people they were testing it with actually complained of the lack of the door transitions, so they put them back in. Like, they were able to optimize it, they didn't need them anymore, but people were complaining that they were missing and absent.
Yeah,
So,
that's
I'll put that
nostalgia for you.
Not that one. Where's that thing? Here we go. I think it's this one. I'm not sure actually. Let me. This is the thing you can do with particular items. You can actually check them and have a look at the 3D viewer of them. Yeah. If you pick up a particular item and there's something odd about it, check them just in case there's something too unusual about them. Someone may have used it. Interesting. I'm just gonna put that in my inventory for a bit. I probably should put the shotgun away now, but I haven't encountered an inventory problem. Also, so yeah, I'll bring this up again with the Chris inventory thing. So just imagine those 2 bottom slots missing. You only get 6 slots. Like,
Yay, fun.
that's disgusting. Alright, it's been a little bit actually. I'm gonna make a save now. I've got the ink ribbons to spare. It doesn't hurt to be often-ish saving. Say ish, just, save when you feel like you need to. It's a risk-reward type of game. Like, in theory, if you're really good, you can go through the whole game without ever needing to save, really, if you're that good.
Then the crashes before.
Yeah. Damn you, technology. But yeah, it's like, if you know what you're doing, and you're pretty efficient about it, you can speedrun this game quite comfortably, really, if you know exactly what you're doing.
But actually, speedrun times.
Pretty quick, I actually imagine. Yeah, you gotta specify the original PS1 version, by the way. You can't just type in Resident Evil.
I mean, never played this audio.
Yeah.
The 1996 release.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Is it? Originally was PlayStation.
Yes, PlayStation, and there probably are specifications between the Chris and the Jill versions.
Yeah. So 1 hour actually is longer than I thought it would be.
That's probably factoring all the door transitions. Probably, I don't know. It's like, that's a modest length for this type of game. But, it's not exactly designed to be fast, but you can speedrun it. You can be quite nippy with it. And an hour is pretty sensible time for a speedrun for this type of game. Just a thought for a speedrun game type I could potentially do. One of the bloody SpongeBob point-and-click games that I have, because I've got pretty much the entire franchise of it. It's like, has anyone speedrun those games yet?
Do you have a name?
There's quite a few of them. We'll start with the... Okay. it doesn't help that they made games at the same time. So there's a point-and-click game for Battlefield Bikini Bottom, naturally. There's one for the SpongeBob movie game, that one also had a console release. So you can see the problem there.
Yeah. I mean, they're like...
We'll go with Employee of the Month. That one only had PC. Or was it Employee of the Year? It was one of the two. I think it was Employee of the Year it was labeled. It was Employee of something.
Yeah, it's fine that Internet doesn't care about doing this.
Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. Open Sesame.
It is.
Let's see, it's down the hall. To the left. It's not taking long for me to actually memorize this place. That's actually pretty good. I haven't actually had the need to pull out the map yet.
There's 21 speedruns in
That's low, but not a lot. But that probably means they've already
14 minutes.
optimized. Yeah, it's pretty short, isn't it? Okay. Here we are. I'll take the gold emblem. Yes. Q trap. There it is. That's instinct for you. Oh no, I is trap. What shall I do? If only I had a fake one to put in the same slot. No berry to save you here this time, sadly.
Can you have to reload if you mess up?
No, you just put the gold one back in.
Oh, right. Makes sense.
Yeah. They're not that cruel.
I mean, it's an older game, they were that cruel.
I mean, that's why that trap was there earlier, and why I mentioned for the remake that they changed particular puzzles to screw over the people who played the original game. Okay, now that we got the gold emblem, I think I just need to put it in the spot in the fireplace, and something should happen. And at that point, I don't know what I'm doing next. Right now, I'm just doing guesswork.
Again, where I can't help you figure shit out.
You say that, I'm pretty sure there's a good, clear guide. I'm sure there's actually quite a good couple of websites that actually tell you exactly where particular items
Yeah,
are.
that is fair. But you know, not on my own.
Yeah, fair enough. Let's see, use. Boop. Ah,
Oh,
there we go.
now you can. Further.
Ah,
okay, that's not...
I told you it moved. I just thought it was a manual movement or not. What
How
are
did we
you?
find out what's the deal with this mansion is who the owner was, why everything is creepy and weird?
Yeah, there's a couple of lore documents. We just haven't counted them yet. It's too early in the game. Okay, so what kind of key did we find? This is pretty important. We were gonna find one of these eventually. Oh, not that. We need to check what kind of key this is. This is a shield key. Now, I don't remember. I don't remember which doors required a shield. So time for the old trial and error. I should have paid attention.
Should be some visual clues, right?
More like check the door and see what it responds with.
Okay, that also works.
Well, that's the benefit of the remake. They give you better, clearer indicators that yes, this is actually that kind of door for that thing. Let's try this one. What do you need? Armor. I'm not sure if armor and
shield is armor.
No, okay, sorry. No, that's two different things. God fucking damn it.
It's
Typical.
related though.
Okay. I don't think there are many shield doors. I think they're all on the ground floor. Maybe. I don't know. Trial and error at this point. We'll go... Okay, we'll keep finding whatever door these are, and then we can make a stop. Can't make too much progress in one go. So much back and forth. It's a good thing those dogs don't just jump through the window again after, you know, they've already opened up.
We don't know how many dogs are out there. Maybe there's only 3 zombie dogs.
Oh yeah.
I mentioned. Right?
Oh yeah. In case you're wondering, you know, why don't you just go back throughout the front door? You find out in a bit. Let's see, of armor. No, that's the different. I'll go show why you shouldn't open up the front door again after just trying. I think the game gives you like a warning cutscene, and if you try it again, well, you're punished for not listening.
Fair.
Okay, One of these doors here was locked. Must be this one. Maybe. I'm not sure. Game should have given me a prompt for that one. Oh, we were already here. Sorry. Wrong door. Where's that? Mr.
It's going to keep happening, right?
This is the wrong room.
Gotta find an excuse for that one.
Where's this from?
That's from Sonic Adventure. You weren't there for that stream. Positive.
Yeah, it's like,
Also
I
wrong way.
recall this one.
No. That one was from E102 Gamma. There you go. Sorry. There's too many E series robots. Wait, did I try that door? It's the door completely glanced over, didn't I? A helmet? That's close. Not close enough.
I think armor is closer than helmet for shield.
It's gotta be one of these doors. Okay, so it's not here, then we'll try upstairs then, I guess. There's only so many doors we can try out. It would help if the map would tell you which particular doors needed what, because that's a thing. Oh yeah, I just remembered a thing. Did you know there's actually a pretty much one-to-one recreation port of this game on the DS? Like, it is exact. Nothing's lost.
No? Fanport or...
No, official DS port of the first game, one-to-one recreated on the DS.
Why?
I don't know, but it's pretty neat, and I wish they did more, because a remake of the second game would be pretty neat on the original DS. I guess they were just there to prove that you could do it.
I still don't get it. Yes, it's like, why so many things there? But
I don't know. It's this way. And it doesn't help that this area has a one-way door, and I might just walk right through it. No, I was already here. I was already here, damn it. I might as well check if there's nothing else here. It's well arranged. Yes, it is. Is there nothing here in this cabinet? A common... Liar! Is there nothing else in here? I feel like there'd be something else in here besides that book. Stupid tank controls. You get used to it. It's just, you know, if you're not familiar with tank controls, then you get completely thrown off. I understand why they chose tank controls, though. If they didn't have it, anytime you do a screen transition, you would randomly go to a different direction depending on the context the analog stick was pointing at.
Oh yeah. Pain.
Okay, not that way, so we'll go this way. Did I not try this door already? Let's see, carving of armor. Okay. We did unlock a door, so that means the key is working. It's just a case of finding the right fucking door. Is this not a door? This looks like a door. Carving of armor. Where's the damn armor key?
Yeah. It's like, what, the fourth, fifth door?
You can tell which one's more important, damn it.
Which one we'll find later on.
Okay, there's one door I haven't tried because I completely glanced over it, I'll be honest. I was more focused on the statue. Also, it would help if I just, you know, look at the map to tell me which doors I have and haven't gone through. You know, well.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least I'm not getting as badly stuck on random things as Grim Fandango. Actually, the depth perception isn't as bad. Considering, you know, I guess that's a compliment in some eyes. No, have not been in here yet, I don't think. Definitely not been here.
Yeah, like, why are you still kinda alive?
Check to see if the body's dead. It's bleeding. I just saw the faintest particle move. I guess it's the benefit of easy mode or training mode is that there's not as many.
Maybe it's like on every second one that actually.
Maybe, or it's
gets
depending on
bigger.
the zombie type. I'm not sure. It's getting me concerned because it'd be like there should be one of these getting back up any minute now. What's going on? Helmet. You need a number. And I can't just guess it. Damn it.
But damn it. It's like, but what if I played it already?
Yeah, it's not one of those games. But that's a
No,
good.
Downstairs.
Yeah, but this is a good thing though, because it's like, well, there's only so many places we can go, so we can't get lost.
Yeah, I said it. I watch horror movies. Going downstairs is never a good idea.
Ooh, where'd you come from, cheeky
No,
bastard?
that's actually, I didn't really watch horror movies, but I know of them.
Most horror experience right now is just Alien. That's the furthest it's gone. And that's where it's staying, thank you very much.
Yeah, I think we watched Saw. It's not Saw.
Ah, bastard. Get off,
Fuck,
get
I
off.
forgot the name.
Take your time.
The one where he, makes wax figures of people alive. House of Wax, probably.
Wax
Think
figures.
that's the name.
Pinhead? I think?
I think
no.
it's literally just called House of...
Is it a
yeah,
German
it's
film?
literally just called House of Wax. No, it's not German.
House of Wax. Nope, that one's new to me. Okay, whatever. But yeah, as for horror experience, yeah, the one I'm most comfortable with is Alien. That's just because I was comfortable with it because I was reading so much fucking fanfiction. I was like, I think I'm familiar with the franchise now. And honestly, it's not that bad. You actually get used to it. It became more action as it went along, just like all franchises.
Yeah, it's crossfire thing.
How we doing on health? We're fine, even though we were spewed acid.
It's like this. Here's this thing that did well because it fills a niche that's not covered by all the other things that are out there. And then somebody with money is like, oh, see this thing, we could make it have even more money if we give it further appeal. And you do this long enough, suddenly,
That's
you're like, great, it's like everything else now. And it's like, yeah.
And that's pretty much how Aliens happened, the sequel to Alien. Pretty much. I think that the title, jokingly, for Aliens was literally Alien with a dollar sign next to it. It's like, hang on, maybe we'll just scribble that away. There we go, sequel title name. I mean, the sequel title makes sense, because Aliens, contextually, you're dealing with more than one of them. There's hundreds of them now, so, you know, that made sense. But, yeah, Aliens is more of an action film, and you can feel the James Cameron vibes out of it, because he directed it. It's weird, because the film ends with such a high note, and like, I can only go downhill from here, it's too good of an ending.
Oh, yeah, it's like, oh no, it's trying to set up a cinematic universe.
Less universe, more like, it ended so positively, it can only come crashing down afterwards. And that's what happened in Alien 3, and people didn't like it. Personally, I like it, because of the way it ended. Alright, I think that will do. We'll stop here, because we're making too much progress. And actually, saying that, I'm quite happy with the progress I'm making, showing that I actually know what the fuck I'm doing.
Nice.
Like I said, I know everything about Resident Evil, I just haven't played the games. But I know my research, so I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so that'll do for a stream, and there's the thumbnail preview, and that is the Arcalay Mansion back there, by the way. I did some effort getting that as a good quality version to work for Source. Fuck you.
Never doubted you there in this.
It was hard to find, but I found one. I think it was like from a Half-Life map port or something like that, whatever. I just needed the front manor. You can see the stairway at the back, I think. Whatever. So, a fun fact for the cover art here, I was trying to recreate the original box art of the first Resident Evil with the guy at the front. He makes such a weird ass face, by the way. There's some story behind that image, but I can't go onto it because I haven't got the full information of that one. Sadly. But your hint is Sylvester Stallone. That's your hint. Anyway.
Okay.
Just do some research. That's a fun self project for homework. Alright. That will do for a stream. So, yeah, check back on Wednesday for more Resident Evil. Until then.